Hello guys, good day. My name is Ronald Udemadu. I'm currently in Canada. As you guys all know, I'm currently in Canada as an international student studying here in Canada. I want to quickly share a very good information to my fellow people and also my fellow students who are here in Canada too. I'm currently, you can see I'm inside this car. This is my car here, you can see up here. I got this car and I wanted to do an Uber job here in Canada because I find it's a little complicated for me to work a normal work here in Canada, like searching for job and things like that. I've been trying to get some job, and the job I'm getting is not too okay for me. Imagine paying $17 per hour and you're gonna just have just 20 hours in a week to work, and when you do all the calculations and everything, I think it doesn't worth it for me. So it's going to be difficult for me based on how I've been living my life before. So what I did is that I came in. As you all know, that before you can do an Uber job here in Canada, you need a G full license. You call it G full license. So they have G1, they have G2, and they have G. G is the full license here you can use to do anything. So in Uber driving here in Canada, if you have full G license, that is when you can do an Uber job. So, and a lot of people, I got this car and I have my G license also, I got it. So I started an Uber job. So I got this car for an Uber job. But this car I'm currently in now. So I'm going to show you. So many people have watched so many videos last month, where people's graduate work permit, that's PGWP, was rejected. PGWP is a postgraduate work permit, and if you are an international student here in Canada, when you finish your program, maybe you study a 2-year program here in Canada, when you finish, the government, you're going to apply for PGWP. For those of us who are studying in the school that is eligible for PGWP, so you're going to apply, and then government is going to give you a 3 years postgraduate work permit. This postgraduate work permit is what everybody are looking for. That is the target of everyone here in Canada. So that is most target here. So for you to get that, the Canada government put in some laws that students has to be doing 20 hours in a week. So, but most people who are doing Uber job, they went as far as, they do more than, because it's something. Trust me, I'm doing this Uber job, but before I started the Uber job, I have to reach out to my school. The email will appear here to you. I reach out to my school, the immigration department, my school student service department. So I reach out to them. I ask them, as an Uber driver, how long, because Uber is seen as a personal business here in Canada. It's a business anyway. Here in Canada, you're not employed, that you are an employer. It's a business, a personal business. That's how they classify it here in Canada. So if you're doing an Uber job here, people who are doing businesses here, they see themselves like they are not working for any employer. So in that case, they can work more than 20 hours in a week. So I reached out to my student service department in my school, and I told them that, can I work more than 20 hours in a week as an Uber driver? And they said, no, you cannot. Officer 2, I sent in an email. He also replied that I cannot work more than 20 hours as an Uber driver. So an Uber, I'm going to show you, going to flash up in your screen here. Uber calculates the hour you do every week. It's going to flash up. You see it in your screen here, in my screen here. Uber calculates every hours you do every week. They calculate it. So at the end of the day, at the end of the year, when immigration officer require them to send them that history, they're going to send them, and they're going to see every hours you've worked in weekly basis as an Uber driver. So guys, I just want to tell you to be careful if you're an Uber. It's very, very difficult to do. Trust me. Sometimes I feel like you'll be seeing the money, but you can't grab the money. As an Uber driver, you go outside, in just 2 days you will cover these 20 hours. In fact, you can do 12 hours daily as an Uber driver and make a lot of money. So imagine 20 hours in a week. In just 2 days, we've covered the 20 hours. You will see people making money and whatever, but you cannot, because you have a limited time. 20 hours is very difficult. It's very tempting. Like, I used to find it very difficult. A friend, I have a neighbor who is staying in my house. He's also an Uber driver. So he makes approximately minimum of 1,200 in a week. He works 10 hours daily as an Uber driver. But me, 20 hours is not enough in a week. So little money, but we are just going to be managing it until the time comes. So that's what I want to share with you guys. If you are an international student in Canada and you are an Uber driver, you have 20 hours to work in a week. Put this in mind. The money deceive you. Don't let the money take you away. Put this in your mind. You have just 20 hours in a week to work. Whether an Uber driver, whether you are employed, everything is 20 hours. Thank you so much, guys. And this is the information I want to pass to you. So kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys.